This is Father Joe Mitchell from the Passionist Earth Spirit Center. Welcome to today's meditation experience. During this extraordinary time when we are all trying to find a wise and centered way of moving through the world, we are providing these resources to help you find your own inner courage and compassion and touch the divine presence within. Steve Wahl is leading this meditation session. Steve works with the Earth and Spirit Center's Mindfulness Mentors, a group of volunteers that provides pro bono mindfulness programs to underserved communities throughout the Louisville area. So now, sit back, ground yourself in your body, and let Steve guide us through this meditation.
Today's meditation explores the limitations of words and the boundless possibilities of presence, possibilities that are available to us in the best of times and even in the worst of times, and which can be a gift from our senses. The intention of this meditation is to consider how our senses are a gateway to presence. As we begin, find a position that has proven for you to be comfortable and which allows for sustainable alertness and focus. With eyes closed or slightly open, experience several slow, deep breath cycles, noticing the release at the bottom of each cycle, relaxing and settling more deeply with each cycle into your body and into the moment. Explore the body, noticing parts and places one can feel. What exactly is that feeling? We tend to give those feelings words. We might describe our feet on the floor as heavy, as still, as hot or cold, as experiencing gravity or the gentle tug of earth securing us to itself. Or we can dispense with the many narrow words needed to describe a feeling by simply being present to the object or the activity, present to the expansive awareness that this is how it feels when my feet are on the floor. It is the feeling that brings us into our body, the body which is always present to the moment. So it is with our sit bones on the chair, the snugness of a pant leg or a shirt sleeve, the warmth of the sun on our face. This is how it feels when I sit, or how it feels when my shirt sleeve is present. Simply this. And so it is with breathing. Begin by exhaling deeply, observing the pulling in of the abdomen, the pause, the extension of the abdomen with inhalation, the filling of the chest, the apex, and then the emptying and the moment of rest. Now, continue to observe what it feels like to breathe. Once settled into meditation, there is no need to control our breathing. We are simply observing a feeling, an activity, perhaps noticing that it can be the entirety of our existence in this moment. In the silence of observation, without words, without images, there can only be presence, unmanipulated by words or images, by past or future. Presence is always available, and it is always now. When words or images come, as they always do, we call that distraction. We can no more push a distraction away than we can push away a child seeking attention. A simple, "Yes, I see you," and the child moves on. The distraction loses its potency. Perhaps one of the body's senses has caught your attention, be it a touch, a sound, a scent, a change in lighting. And perhaps that sensation is pulling you away from your breath on a day when your breath is your anchor. The inevitable distractions that come from the mind are in the form of words or ideas that exist in another time. But the body only reports on the now, keeping us in touch with the present. Catching the scent of a rose while meditating is an encouraging reminder that we are awake and aware. This is the environment that I exist in right now. The scent needs no word nor image to experience it. It simply is. It is neither good nor bad. It is not a distraction to be pushed away. Instead, the scent becomes part of the setting in which the anchor of my breath exists. It is there, but it is not my focus. To become present, one can simply open themselves to the palette of experiences available at any moment through the agency of our senses. When we become present, we understand the wonder of it. We are never bereft of ways to access the present. Scan the sensations that you are experiencing right now. While our practice engages our senses and our minds selectively to strengthen our ability to recognize and stay on the path of awareness, the environment of our daily lives engages every sense all the time. Through our practice in mindfulness, though, we can, repeatedly, throughout the day, be present to the purity of that experience without the limitations of word and concept. As this session comes to a close, consider formulating an intention to be present through the many ways our bodies offer us and to know the joy in the doing.
This is Father Joe Mitchell again. Thank you for participating in this meditation session provided by the Earth and Spirit Center. Please join us for future sessions and go online to our website, www.earthandspiritcenter.org, to find additional resources.